Hi, my name's Stacey Blake, and this is my final progress presentation for Portfolio 3. I had a few rather simple goals set for myself this month. The first one would be a marketing strategy in order to add it to my portfolio. The second one was to draw at least 4 times a week and edit anything that really sparked my interest. And then the last thing would be convention completion, which is basically just to have fun, relax, and have all of my outfits done for the anime convention, MetroCon. I was luckily able to achieve everything. The first thing that I'm going to mention is Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, because that is just what my marketing strategy was about. It wasn't necessarily difficult to figure out what I wanted to do for it, but it took a little bit for it all to come together. The item is now on my portfolio site and can be viewed. Next was my art. Admittedly, I kept getting sick this month because I wasn't paying enough attention to my own personal health. However, I was able to get a bunch of hand sketches done, and I even edited 2 pieces. But one was just for fun, and the other one was for someone who requested it from me. Even so, it was fun to be able to keep up with my artwork, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to make more and potentially start up commissions. Lastly, my convention. The convention was so much fun, and I was so happy to not have to worry about much because of this portfolio class. But meanwhile, I was also happy to be able to finish everything. Making cosplays takes a lot of time, and having school on top of that it becomes a bit worrisome. But I was able to get everything done stress-free, and it was all around an excellent month. Additionally, in Portfolio 2, I wanted to update my cosplay account consistently. I kept up with that, and this account alone helped me bump up a lot of subscribers. So what's next? Well, for starters, I'm going to keep working on my cosplay. I mean, it's my biggest hobby, and there's no reason for me to stop, so I'm going to keep working for it to be the best that it can be. And it also helps me out with marketing, because the more I learn about cosplay and keeping up with my own social media, the more I can see myself learning how to attract a certain market. Additionally, more marketing plans and more art. I just really want to be able to fill up my portfolio so that people can see just what I'm doing. Because I'm definitely doing something, and it's just a matter of getting it all together. When it comes to using my time wisely this month, I'd say I did the best that I could, but as mentioned before, because of how my health was working this month, I wasn't able to do exactly what I wanted to do in the exact amount of time. However, I got everything done, so I would say that I managed my time the best that I could. The most relevant thing for me this month would be working on that marketing strategy. I'm actually a huge theater nerd, so working on Mamma Mia! Was absolutely wonderful, and being able to make a marketing strategy based on it was really exciting, and I also have even more to add to my portfolio. I keep doing more research whenever I work on a new marketing strategy, so I'm learning every time I do another one, and that's what makes it the most relevant out of everything else that I do. When it comes to myself, I learned that I really just have to take my time with doing things. I do take life at a really slow pace, and sometimes I have to speed that up, but other times my slow pace is just what I need. And I learned that my slow pace is what makes me do the best work. But I also learned that I do my best to make things work. Even if things aren't really going right for me, I always find a way around it, and I always find a way to do what I can. If I were to give someone advice about going into this class, I would say just keep working. Always do something that you can add more. Or do something that you can learn about that will help you add more to your portfolio. It is a portfolio class, and so working on something that's useful to you will definitely help for that. Thank you so much for listening. I'm really sad to be at Portfolio 3 and to be having to say goodbye to both Emily and Roxanne, and it's been a real pleasure having class with you guys. I've learned a lot through these last few months, and I hope that I'll still be able to learn a lot from you guys through seeing you at Friday Blend. See you there.